Hello, Martians. Crystal Hive is live and it's Sunday. So, what does that mean? It means it's sealed Sunday. Let's get to it. Let's pick every set. Throw caution to the wind there. Actually, a decent amount of sealed games going on right now. And now we play the waiting game. Let's try this again. Quick join. Sealed. All 4 sets. Sealed Sundays are a crapshoot. Last Sunday was great. So I'm sure this week is going to be terrible. Give this another minute or so, and then I might just queue for a normal casual game. Do. Alright, sealed looks like it's not going to kick off, at least just yet. So I'm going to go into some casual queues. Try some of my lesser played decks. We'll see what I can grab here. Let's go... Oh, what just happened? I'm going to play a Butcher Kim deck. Or Butcher Kim game. Ooh, that's really small. Played last on my laptop. You can always tell because the screen and the cards are way too small. Much better. Always 2/2/2 to start. Super great. Let's mulligan that. That's better. A 4/1. Yeah, because I can go Star Alliance and then unload my whole hand. It's auto-fact too. Interesting. Car. Kirby. Let's go Encounter Suit. And then Molina's Blaster. Mog Hunter's Brew. I'm just going to close that chat pane. Archives a card, discards to archive more. Okay. Let's go Star Alliance. Let's put Molina to the left. Ooh, I can't reap, huh? Probably should have paid attention to that. Let's go Kirby. Then let's have Molina's Blaster. Move it to Molina and then do damage. And then this way, trust no one to steal one. Alright, they pop off the ward there. Probably gonna go Brobnar, get some of these bigger creatures out, now that they're dropping some pretty big creatures there. They played Burning Glare. Brobnar. So Calfine over on the flank, and then I'm gonna hold Barn Raising, because that's a really good amber control card in this deck. Should probably look at their deck list. They've got a Doom Sigil, which is really going to hurt me, actually, because they've got a lot of armor. So I don't like that. Master of the Gray, which I'm okay with. This deck doesn't have a ton of bonus pips. Still don't like to see it, but it's not deck breaking for this one. Okay, so they killed Car. .com Officer Kirby. Oof, there goes Kirby. I don't think this game's going to go well. Nope. They've got a massive fighting deck here with that Doom Sigil later. It's going to be gross. So let's go Brobnar. Drop Ragwarg. I might as well. I'm just going to drop Barn Raising. Let's fight. Use Barn Raising. I guess kill Molina. Play a Laka because I fought, and then reap. reason I played that barn raising early was because with all the fighting, I'm not going to keep a pretty big board, so I just wanted to use that while I could. And good afternoon, Kelly. How goes it? Looks like I'm going shadows. I do have a second hawk, I believe. Yeah. So I'm gonna play a Vinda. Gonna 2 damage to Munchling, and then I'm gonna bounce that. Then I'm gonna hawk this auto encoder. Call that good. Check at 6. I'm trying to be better about sharing all this stuff. Let's go. Oh. Perfect. Right. Guess we're going Brobnar. So let's put the Stiltkin out. Flank it with the Mega Mog Hunter. And let's put this Mog Hunter over there. Right? I was saving the Hawk. They do have a Doom Sigil in here. And so I was saving the Hawk for that. I do have a second Hawk. Luckily, I drew right into it, so the moment they drop that Doom Sigil, I can nuke it. But yeah, I had to get rid of that auto-vac and auto-encoder. It was going to set them up for way too good of a turn in the future. Excuse me. Isn't it? Yeah, because I think the limit's 2, right? I think the algorithm caps out at 2. So you can +6 every turn or archive 2 cards plus discard cards to archive more. It's a really crazy Logos passive archiving. Yeah, I don't... Usually if someone hasn't seen a certain number of cards, I usually say by 3 months after release, it's probably because the algorithm prevents it. Alright. Let's go Molina to the left, with Spears to the left, Kirby, Frayne to put capture on. Let's put it on that Mog Hunter. Should I hawk the other? I'm gonna hawk the auto-vac. Playing a little risky, but just playing casual, trying to see what I can do here. They probably have this Doom Sigil in the archives until they can get a better board. They haven't called Shadows like at all, so they're probably archiving a lot of Shadows stuff here. Yeah, so here comes the Shadow's turn. They've got 4 cards in the discard. They don't take their archives. So we're probably going to hit Helmsman Spears. Nope, they hit my Mog Hunter. There's the Doom Sigil. Well, well, well. We're going Star Alliance. We're going to put Blaster on Spears. I'm going to put Garcia out. Reap with Molina. Get rid of that Ragwarg trigger. Reap with Spears. Let's discard. Those 3, because I do want to use Mug. Let's hit there. Reap to Mug. And then Reap to capture on Mog Hunter. Check at 13 of 6. Sorry, I'm a knuckle cracker. I didn't realize you could probably hear that on my microphone. Oopsie. Yep. Doom Sigil, I get it. Blue key. Perfect. I'm going to go Brobnar. Let's play this Berserker Slam to kill that Gamgee, make him lose an Amber. Because of Doom Sigil, if I fight anything, I'm going to just die. So I will just Reap. Check at 9 of 6. I'm not really drawing much that's going to slow my opponent down any further. So I just need to push here, and I'm just going to go Shadows because I have some good bonus Amber cards here. Let's just go ahead and kill that Munchling. And then drop some creatures. And let's Skeleton Key just for shits and giggles. Nice, I redrew back into that Berserker Slam. Looks like I'm probably going to have a Star Alliance turn, because then I can play this Berserker Slam off turn. This is my only good Worlds Collide deck that has Brobnar. I don't know if you can maybe see that, but the deck list, I've got Barn Raising for Amber Control, Berserker Slam for Amber Control, Mog Hunter's Brew, just +2 to any of my creatures, Pile of Skulls for Amber Control, Ragwarg for some Reap Control, or at least Reap Order Control, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures, 2 of which are Cowfine, and 1 Stiltkin. So it's a really good Brobnar list. It's probably the most fun Brobnar list I've ever had. Let's go Star Alliance. Let's put Encounter Suit. And then let's Berserker Slam to make sure we trigger that. I'm going to Reap to trigger, or to ping that ward. Let's Reap, put another one on Avinda, Karkar, and then can't quite get in the check. I'm okay with that. Yeah, the Worlds Collide Brobnar was pretty decent. I feel like a lot of people got deck lists that weren't really, they didn't synergize well. So a lot of what they ended up doing was just hating on Brobnar instead of just hating on the list. I think Brobnar as the house was pretty bad in Age of Ascension. I think in Coda and Worlds Collide, I had no problem with them. They just weren't present in a lot of my stronger decks, so I didn't play them a lot. But they were definitely a house that needs to be respected. I do like Mugwump. Mugwump's pretty broken. What am I doing? I think here I'm just going to go Star Alliance. I'm going to Reap with Kirby, which is going to allow me to play Hit and Run to, let's hit them, let's bounce Kirby, to play another Kirby, which I get another out-of-house card. I'm just going to Reap. Just pitch my whole hand. A Pile of Skulls is a little too late. I don't really want to do any fighting with the Doom Sigil out. But Mug is a good card. So let's Reap with Molina. Or sorry, that's Garcia. Reap, capture 1 on Karkar. Let's put Molina out to the right. Let's go ahead and Mug Master of Grey. And I'm going to Reap. And let's go ahead and now wait on the Long Fused Mines. Wait till I have a slightly more impressive board. Yeah, the Grumpus Tamers, it's a cool card combo and concept. That's a lot of hard consonants there. Cool card combo and concept, but they weren't really that impressive. Like I saw them in play. I don't have any good decks with Grumpus or Grump Tamer, and they maybe would get one good turn out of it, and that's it. GG. Cool. I'm going to try and hop straight into a sealed here. Come on. Fire breath. What's the one that gives them +5 power? Power of the Giants or something like that. Pop that on a fire breath with Grumpus. This might not be Blood of the Titans. There we go. I was thinking of a different item from a different game. This may not be a sealed day, unfortunately. Alright, let's just queue for another casual. You know what? No, I'm going to queue for a competitive. Let's keep trying. I've been having a lot of fun with this Agri-Piece deck, so I'm going to throw another game of that down. That is a really nice logo start, so I'm going to keep. Generally, I don't want to drop the groupthink tank when I have a lot of logos out. But you know what? I'm okay with it. Ooh, what do I want? I'm going to take an Exhume. Let's get the Titan out there. And then let's get Edai out there. Let's archive that Exhume. And then drop groupthink tank. I'm trying to goober. This Agri-Piece deck is a lot of fun. It didn't do so well in Worlds Collide, with it being a Worlds Collide deck, but I think the cards in it haven't really gotten stronger in comparison to what's in Mass Mutation. I think I've just had more experience to play it, and it's a pretty difficult deck to pilot. Alright, let's go Logos. No, so let's... I really want to get rid of this Raider. Just going to Reap with Igor. I'm going to fight with the Titan. Reap with Edai. Reap with Groupthink. Let's play the Igor. And let's put... Let's put an Furnace in my hand. And Thorium Plasmate. Okay, so they also play Logos with an Edai. How many they've got? One Edai. And Discombobulator, okay. I don't quite want to start shutting them down. Sorry, I'm thinking about this one. This one's a weird potential turn. I think if I just go Logos, no to my archives, Let's go ahead and fight the Paraguardian. Draw 2 cards, Reap with Edai. And then fight into Paraguardian. Gives me 2 good targets in their discard for Infernus. And I want to keep this Exhume in there because I'm going... Actually... Depends what they end up putting in their discard here. I could double play the Infernus on a turn. I've only got 3 Amber to hit, though. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to take my archives. Change of plans, folks. Let's go to the right, play the opponent. Let's hit Discombobulator and Regrowth. And then I'm going to hit Gleeful Mayhem to kill my Infernus, kill their Edai, and kill their Rustnar. So then let's Exhume my Infernus, hit my opponent, kill that Edai, get rid of that Twin Bolt. And then let's go ahead and drop this Harbinger. I'm going to hold this Evil Eye. So I'm at check at 7 of 6. I have a nice Saurian lineup here too. Let's do it, Saurian. Let's go Stenopius. Pew. Let's go ahead and ward or exalt him. So he's power 6, so he is going to be the strongest creature here. Let's go ahead and put Imperial Scutum on him. Capture 2. And I'm not going to repeat, and I'm going to hold this Ancient Power for now. Because I don't want to use it when I only have 1 creature or 1 creature exalted. This Seismo Entangler is going to be trouble for me. I'm gonna have to try and maintain all 3 houses on the board for whatever they lock me out of. Blue key. I think this is going to be a perfect time. Who is it? It's going to hit all their logos. It's going to get rid of all the wards on their Saurian. May not be the best time, so let's go Saurian. To Reap, Exalt. Let's go ahead and fight you into there. I'm not going to exalt him. Let's drop Gargantodon to the left, and then let's play Ancient Power. Decent dis, as well as depending on how they play this turn, I could drop an Interdimensional Graft. If I go dis, I can Kamikaze Infernus and try and get him back into the next deck shuffle. Good old board clear. How the fuck did they do that? Oh, they killed my Harbinger. Duh. Okay. Well, thanks for killing my Infernus. Let's go Dis. Let's go Rock Gub. Perfect. Let's shuffle that Infernus and Eat Eye back in, as well as both Igors. Done. Let's do Dendrix. And then let's hit this Evil Eye to put me at 706 and keep them off check for a turn. Double Golden Spiral is going to be gross. And Tertiate. So I'm going to lose 1, they're going to lose 2. So the key cost is going to drop down to 6, so this is a good time to play Logos, because I'll get a lot of extra amber here. So I'm going to go Logos, Graft, Daughter, and then Twin Bolt. Pop those wards. Puts me at check, and then I get 4 extra, so I'm at almost double check. Yeah, 13 of 6. They do have 2... Oh, I'm thinking a tribute. Never mind. So key cost goes up by 3. 3 key cost goes up by another 3. Yep. That they are making this Raider a really juicy target. Problem is I have to kill this Prefectus Ludo first. So... Let's go Logos. Reap with Daughter. Play that. Play that. Let's archive E on the fringes. Use that to get it back in my deck. Check 12 of 6. What are they doing? Let's forge the yellow key. Yeah, I've got Draining Touch. Problem is I can't then outright kill that Raider right now. What can I draw for my... Actually, Igor is not going to do anything, so I want to go Saurian. Let's drop my own Spiral. Let's drop a Raider. And Livia. And then let's just keep stacking onto that Raider. let's just keep pumping the amber onto him. Nature's Call. Okay. Well, that's a lot of wild spirits too. Yep, let's go Dis. Take the archives. So Draining Touch on Ludo. Furnace to the right. Let's just hit my opponents, get rid of that Perfectus. Evil Eye. And E on the fringes. Let's discard that. To hit not finish with you. And then reap. What's up, nerd? How you doing today, Mortivus? You are welcome. I looked at all my stats and I gave VIPs to the players that were, or players, my fans, followers that were the most, wow, brain farting like crazy right now. The most active in chat is what I was intending to say. All right, I'm gonna go Saurian, no to the archives. That's Raider Gallum. Tribute. And yes, I will repeat. Boom. Use that on Raider. Let's reap. Sure. Let's play Ancient Power. Is that how you get so many wins, Mortivus? You just show up in your opponent's brain and goes, pfft. Oh, Kelly. Well, welcome to Twitch and to Keyforge streamers. I'm sure you follow a lot now. I can't kill this fucking Raider, and that's gonna destroy my game, is what's gonna happen. This is so rough. Alright. I have such a great Logos lineup here, but I don't have anything in Logos to keep them off of a key. Other than potentially drawing my E-Die. Let's just go Saurian. Let's keep spinning my tires. Okay. Let's have you fight into Raider. Let's move one of these Amber there. Excuse me. Then let's fight into there. Let's use him to fight Raider. I finally got all that Amber back. Problem is, I couldn't do shit to keep him off a key. Alright, close that. I'm gonna try a sealed game again. See what the fuck's going on. No one wants to play sealed today is the problem. Yeah, there's far too many decks that people own that they enjoy. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we got a taker. I'm going to queue before they leave. What do we got here? You got a triple... one of my favorite decks right now in Mass Mutation has double Eclectic Inquiry and double Lethalogica with an Ultra Gravitron. My Logos turns basically go through my entire deck. It's amazing. The problem being, if I don't draw into any other Logos stuff, it's pretty rough. Or if I archive all my Logos stuff. So I love what they've done to Logos is they've made it they've made it fast and super efficient, but it's not game breaking. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I'm gonna mulligan. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Ooh, I've got some beasts with a Lummiloo. What the fuck is this? Right, I'm gonna go Untamed. Lummiloo's gonna hit herself. There we go. I have found similar with what you're saying, Mortivis. Like if you're looking at a Logos deck that's super efficient, lots of Lethalogicas or Eclectic Inquiries, card draw, whatever. The problem is if your deck's not really actually looking for any specific Logos cards, yeah, what's the point? It helps you get through your deck faster, sure. So you can, when you have the better cards in your hand from other houses, just drop some Lethalogica and recycle your deck, but the efficiency at some points, you're just kind of like, why? Don't kill my Lummiloo. Don't kill my Lummiloo. Oh, good, they didn't kill my Lummiloo. Untamed. I was hoping they would not do that. They didn't, and I love it. Mistakes were made, sir. Mistakes were made. Let's put this Flumph out here. Let's Reap. And let's Growth Surge. And then let's Rapid Evolution Lummiloo. Because why not? Eclectic Inquiry is really, really good. I love it. It feels like the perfect change to Eureka from AOA. Yeah, into a Bumblebird. I'm just watching this. This game is all about it's just all about this Untamed list. Hey, Kelly and Mortivis, have you heard the word? Bird. Bumblebird is the word. Sanctum. Even if it's not the most optimal play, I'm playing this Bumblebird just to do it. Just because I can. And one of my favorite jam songs is on. This is a good game. I've never really been able to play Purify properly. Purge a Mutant. Oh, I'm hitting him with the Bumble. Bumble what? Yeah, they are. Let's go ahead and fight Let's get rid of Protectrix is a really good target, but so is Raiding Knight. Let's hit Protectrix. Let's buff Bumblebird. Let's reap Lummiloo. Check at 8. Why can't I ever get an untamed list like this? I don't even care if it's amazing, it's just fun. I got another Flumph somewhere in here. And then Cephaloist and Fandangle as well. Dark Harbinger would be gross because I've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 actions. And doesn't Harbinger at least comes with, I think, 1 of their custom actions? I'd be happy swapping that out with a Cephaloist. Just put Dark Harbinger in Cephaloist spot. Swap out the Ritual of the Hunt for one of their actions. I'd be happy with that deck list. Did I say Cephaloist? I was thinking of Fandangle. Because I want the Amber protection. I don't really need the economy. That's true. I might as well do that this turn. Pop a Shadow's turn and then use my entire untamed board. They killed the bird. And they killed the kitty. You killed the kitty. Monster. Absolute monster. Alright, I'm going Shadows. Okay. Capture on Lummiloo. Mug you. Opportunist on Pismire. Opportunist on Lummiloo. Let's hit Chieftain. And then why not bow anything to right? Do I want to use this? I don't have any others. I'm gonna use it. I don't want to wait to try and rebuild my board. Check at 8 of 6. Do you mean all of the artifacts that are power? The power subtrait? I really like the house cheating artifacts. I like anything that house cheats, but the artifacts are a really cool stalled way where your opponent kind of has to play around them or directly just nuke it off the board if they have any artifact hate. I think they're all traded with power. Yeah. The sigil might be an item. Let me pull up Keyforge and check it out. Oh, they might asthma'd me. Alright, I'll take my turn first. Vandalize is good. I love Shadowsaurus. They don't have any mutants because they're playing a Coda deck, it looks like. Or no, Vemos was Age of Ascension, wasn't he? Trying to look at the icon. It looks like Coda. I was a previous English major, before I settled on psychology, so I won't judge you too hard. I don't really like Purify. Not in this deck, at least. Let's just go Sanctum. Let's do 3 to you. Let's play you to the right of you, trigger you into you, have you fight you. Purify's gonna hit my Pismire. Why not? Ooh, and then I get a Gamgee, that's nice. That's what I thought. Yeah, all the sigils, I think all the sigils and all the rituals are all power. Okay. That's good to know. Little side knowledge for when you're playing a game. You don't really need to know the trait. I mean, you should always look at the card to double check, but just to know offhand, oh hey, that has sigil in the name, it's a power. They have 2 miasmas? What the fuck are they doing? What do you think you're doing? Well, we are going shadows. Drop this Shadowsaurus. Hit you. Let's fight into Troll. Let's reap. And then Reckless Rizzo to finish off. I love when someone tries to correct their spelling and then fucks it up again. Mortivus, see, not only do you make my brain shut off, you made it so Kelly can't type. Well, now I know I don't have to look up this shit because you guys just did it for me. Come on, get one more amber. One more amber. Or several more amber, that's fine. Perfect. So now Gamgee's gonna be online, and then I can just deal 1, 2, 3. Kill Demo Thief for 4. Let's go Shadows. Drop a Nexus. Oh, no, hold on. We're reaping with Gamgee first. Then we're using that to steal 2 more. And then it's not gonna matter if I steal or not, so I'm just gonna reap. Checkmate at 9, they're on their first key. What? They did have 2 miasmas, so I'm worried about too much protect, followed by like a Relentless Whispers. What's the other one? I can't remember the Roll for the Galaxy. That's a fun game. I'll let you leave because you're playing a fun game. But thanks for hanging out, Kelly. I will be back on Saturday. I don't know what I'm going to be playing quite yet, but if you're also curious about checking out Predecessor, a MOBA, I will be probably streaming that Friday, like Friday morning. Mass Mutation is so fast, I love it. Not as fast as Coda Amber Rush, but it gets there. Alright. Let's ride the sealed train. Keep going. Same opponent. Oh boy. Okay, I've got Coda with craziness. Keep hand, please. They do have logos. I'm hoping they play a scientist. Nope. Auto-encoder, though. Let's go Untamed. Play Curiosity, Do Fairy, Ancient Bear, Witch of the Wild, or Witch of the Eye. I'm going to save Regrowth, because that Dust Pixie looks great for regrowth. Double Virtuous Works in this Sanctum list, too. With a Cleansing Wave, Mighty Lance. Alright, this is a fun deck list. Wish it had a key cheat. Cephaloist, Sniffleape. And that's all they're going to do. Alright, I'm staying on Untamed. Let's go Reap. Reap. Do I want to Reap? I don't think I have any Amber Steel, so I'm okay with Cephaloist. I'm going to play Dust Pixie. Play a Lost in the Woods to recycle the Dust Pixie and the Bear. And those two. Let's Reap to grab the Lost in the Woods again. And pause it there. 8 of 6. Turn 2, check. Sorry, man. Not sorry. And a note for those that are watching, or those that watch later, I am trying to get better about placing markers at the end of one game / start of the next. So when you're rewatching, if you're kind of bored with a certain match, it should be pretty easy to click one of those game markers and just fast forward to the next one. So keep an eye on that. Yell at me if I forget how to do it. Oh man, let's go. Let's go Untamed to Reap. Reap, grab that Curiosity. Play the Curiosity. Play the Lost in the Woods. Let's get rid of that Niflkong. Play Regrowth. Check at 8 of 6 on turn 3. This is the Coda nonsense that I do not miss. And then I'm drawing into a library access here. That's That feels all kinds of good right now. Angry Mob deck, alright. So I'm at 5 of 6. Let's go Logos. Let's drop this library access. Quixo. And Escatera. And another Titan to bring key cost down to 4. And a Scrambler Storm. Works for me. Check at 6 of 4. I might have to try and see who owns this deck. To try and see if they're being reasonable about a cost of it, or a trade for it at least. Promlet. $29 expected amber. 21 printed bonus amber. It's not amazing other stats. It's definitely a rush deck, a classic Call the Archons rush deck. Oh, why did you discard? Oh, you should have played Diametric Charge. I wanted to piggyback a Cleansing Wave off of it. They're just discarding a whole bunch of stuff right now. So let's go Sanctum. Let's just push the game here. 3 to a creature and 3 to the neighbor. So let's go ahead and hit Angry Mob, kill a Niffle Ape. Virtuous Works. Bulwark. It's gonna raise the key cost to 5, but I'm fine. Because I'm at 7 of 5 at checkmate on turn 6. And I drew my... Whoa, what did my voice do there? I drew my Dust Pixie, Ancient Baron, my Lost in the Woods. Do have a decent Sanctum as well. Logos, I've got 4 creatures to use. Unless you can control my Amber, it's a GG. Don't fight the mechanic. Don't do it! Before fight. Do they have 4 angry mobs? Oh, they killed him. But they gave me an amber. So it's... you gave me an amber but raised my key cost by 1, so you didn't change game state whatsoever. They do have at least 4 angry mob. Mantle Zealot. So Niffle Ape can kill something? Because it's going to have Assault 2. So it's going to effectively do 5 damage. Bring low. Alright. That'll do it. That'll keep me off a key. 2 logos. So Reap. Put me out check. We're going Untamed. We're going to go Dust Pixie. Ancient Bear. Let's go Lost in the Woods to recycle that Dust Pixie and Escatera. And let's just bounce the 2 that have Amber on them. Checkmate at 12 of 5. I wonder if they've got another commandeer. Nope. Cool. It's a little past half, but my stomach's rumbling. So I'm going to take a very quick break, just get a snack to eat real quick, and I will be back for probably one more match for the end of the stream. So give me just a few minutes. Alright, thanks for bearing with me. I am back. I'm going to jump into another sealed game here, hopefully. Perfect, straight into it. And depending on the speed of this game, I might have this one, maybe one more. I do not like a 2-2-2 start. So I draw into a 2-2-1. That's even worse. So let's go. What do I have? Some control and dis. 3 commandeers, which I always like to see. It's my favorite sanctum house, or sanctum card. So if you've not actually seen my video about my favorite cards from each house for this set, go ahead and check that video out. Go and check that video out on YouTube. Let's go Star Alliance. Let's subdue. Stun that Quixo. Let's go Star Alliance to Reap. Drop the Explore Rover on the left. Let's Hadron Collision. I don't think I have any artifacts, but let's just go and kill that Nexus. Yep, I don't see any artifacts in this list, so didn't really care about the Nexus. It just diminishes their board, and it's better than killing this Bona thing, because if they have a way to bring this Bona thing back or cycle through their deck, that gives them some Amber Steel. Cephaloist, which I don't have really any steel, I just have some capture. I think this is a good time for some dis, maybe. We're gonna go Sanctum first. Let's drop Xenonite to the right. And let's put Seraphic Armor on Securodroid. So both this Xenonite and this Securodroid can now survive the Amber, or Securodroid won't, but my Xenonite can survive this Amber Spine Mongrel. Keylock. Discards Effervescent, so they got rid of some Amber control there, and their board is starting to get out of control, so I'm going to go Dis. Let's play Mark of Dis to lock them into Logos. Gonna play my Umbra Fiend. Let's Gateway. Let's play Bravel. And then let's Stirring Grave to grab my... I haven't played a lot of Sanctum, so I'm going to grab my Xenonite again. Sure, I'm going Sanctum, take my archives, let's go Commandeer, Xenonite. Let's have capture one on Brabble, shoulder armor on Xenonite, have him capture one. Now let's Commandeer Brabble. Dark Amber Vault. Alright, Keyfrog. I'm gonna kill Brabble? Let's go Dis. Let's mark a Dis, lock even Logos again. Dark Minion to the right, and I gotta keep him on a flank to keep the shoulder armor going. So I'm at 8 of 9. Not quite in check yet. I've not seen Screaming Cave in a while. That's a good card to see come back. I always like that in Call the Archons. They are demolishing my board here. Okay. Let's go Sanctum. Commandeer to play a Bulwark. And then let's have Xenonite fight there. Add to hand. So that's two houses worth. Or do I grab a Soul Fiddle? I'm gonna grab Free Markets. Let's move Soul Fiddle to the bottom of the deck. You know what? Let's move Fangs of Gizzleheart to the bottom. Let's play Free Markets for 2. And check at 11 of 9. I'm in a 3/3. Let's forge the blue key. Nice thing is this Fangtooth is actually really hurting them because I'm playing larger creatures. So I'm going to play Star Alliance. Let's grab that Survey. 3 and above, right? So I'm gonna discard Spirit's Way. Let's put access denied on Francis. So if he uses him, he has to fight, which gives me an Amber. And then I'll just play Amber Tracker just to have Amber Tracker out. Another Munchling. They could Spike Trap here, but it's going to hurt them more than me, so they probably won't. Their Fangtooth Cavern, it's screwing them. They're gonna have to they're probably gonna kill their Francis because Francis can't reap. Star Lions. Click to the wrong deck there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Sanctum, 8, 9. So I've got 3 in my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So let's go Reap with Amber Tracker. Hayden Osmond to the right. Let's go ahead and put upgrade on her. Let's say Sanctum to archive. Cool, hit 2 of them. And then Implosion's the other one. So I'm going to have a decent disc turn coming up here. Or not. Or not. Because where does it? Discard the others. Okay, so I lost that Implosion. Boo. I do have 2 more upgrades for Hayden Oswin if she stays alive. Problem is with double Munchling, and actually their entire line is Skirmish, I probably won't be able to use this Hayden Oswin. Which means I'll probably go Dis and just get these cards out of my hand. And these Fangs of Gizelheart are actually awful in this matchup because my creatures are going to be the strongest. And now that I think about it, they should probably actually just double Reap because Hayden Oswin's the smallest creature. Spike Trap, yep. Let's go Yellow Key, let's go Dis. No to the archives. Let's drop a Screaming Cave, let's drop a Soul Fiddle, and then a Cinder. So they get their first key. I think this gives them +2. Yeah, so the lowest creature is going to be my Amber Tracker here. Bismire, key cost is up to 8. Reclaim by Nature twice. Alright. You're an asshole. Kidding. But not really. I could... Let's go Dis. No the archives. Let's Reap and destroy itself. Bonesaw comes in play ready. Let's Reap. Let's mark with Dis to hit Pismire. Lock them into Untamed again. And pretty nice Untamed here, or Starlines here. Nice. Got him with that one. Let's go Star Lions. No to the archives because they're both Sanctum. Let's go Secure Droid. Stealthster. X-Blow Rover. Observia Max on. There we go. And then access denied on Pismire. Alright, got a pretty nice Sanctum coming up here, because then this is a 6 power creature, this is 5. It's 3. So both is 6 and 5. and Johnny Longfingers, they're all going to be... So I'm probably going to hit Johnny Longfingers and Pismire here with the Purges. And then this Fangtooth Cavern is going to hit auto. Oh, Shoulder Id is also a 6. It's not a mutant, so I don't have to pick it. Okay. I guess auto was 3, so they did have a choice there. Sanctum, grab the archives. Let's go Commandeer, Squire Alice. Let's do her first, then Commandeer will capture on you. Fangs. To purge you. Fangs. To purge you. And checkmate at 8 of 6. I think they have an Effervescent that they discarded really early, so they might have drawn back into that. No, Universal Keylock, alright. Can't keep a board. Can't keep a board at all. Let's go this. Let's hit Francis the Economist, I guess, and then drop a Brabble. And then really nice Spirit's Way draw here, because their entire line is power 3 or higher. And mine are both 2 or lower. It's just a matter of which Fangtooth they're going to trigger. They're probably going to trigger Umbra Fiend because they'd only lose 1 Amber versus losing 3. So they'll probably reap with everything here. Steal 2. And that Stream Markets is going to get me 4 because there's 4 houses out that are not Sanctum. Yeah, they just reaped across. Played another Francis. They've got 3 Francis. Look over there. Why did you... I guess then they're going to hit their Bona thing. Yep. So let's go Sanctum. Let's start with a Free Markets. Let's just play Seraphic Armor. Commandeer's not really going to matter, so I'm just going to play it anyway. And then Spirit's Way. So 13 of 9. They're going to forge it, cost 9, kill that key lock, and then I'm going to be at 13 of 6. Logos, here comes the Effervescent, unless I'm mixing up the last game. Oh, that's game. Cool. And it's only 140, so I got time for one more. Go ahead and get that marker up. maybe? Give him someone a minute to join. And if not, I'll hop into a competitive queue. Those are usually much quicker. Okay, I'm just gonna hop into a competitive queue. Man, I've been having so much fun with aggro piece. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna try the Major of Lance Allen. Try and steer away from some of my more commonly played competitive decks here. Bibliophile, Double Daughters, Candle Unit, all kinds of card draw in that deck. Alright, triple Ronnie, double Brand, with no safety in numbers, so they can kill their own Brand. And triple Medic Ingram, that is gross. I do not like Key Charge or Soldier's Flowers in my starting hand, so we're gonna mulligan. But I am okay with Flaxia. Let's go Untamed. Fanghouse. Flaxia. It's a nice punctuated equilibrium, but I do want to play all of these discards first. Another Babbling Bibliophile. Jesus. Okay. Let's go Dis. Get that Life Ward out. Get this Dust Imp. I do not want to lose this punctuated equilibrium, so I'm actually going to discard Yerk. Let's call the week and get rid of at least one of those bibliophiles. Nice thing about this Fang House here is I can kill this Medic Ingram outright, because the assault will hit the ward and then the actual damage will kill her. But there's the other Medic Ingram. Good lord. Creature Vomit, and they're drawing into him too, which is annoying. Ingram's Blaster is going to fully heal somebody. Let's just go Untamed, because I don't really like this hand, so I'm going to go Untamed. Reap with Flaxia. I'm going to have Fanghouse fight. Take out that. It's punctuated equilibrium. Let's play a Flaxia. Don't have any damage right now. Do I Life Ward? That's the question. They do have a Hawk, so I'm going to use Life Ward. If I had drawn a little more optimally, I would have loved to follow a punctuated equilibrium after one of their Logos turns where they do a whole bunch of card draw. Because then they would discard their entire hand and then redraw to 6. It would just be, nah, I don't care about your card draw. Looks like I caught him with 2 creatures at least. Go Sanctum, I guess. Let's play deploy right. Play deploy right. At least this will slow down reaping a little bit. It's not going to do too much, honestly. I don't think I'm going to win this game. They got such a massive board presence way too early. And I haven't seen my board clear combo of the They're Everywhere with my Save the Pack. There's a candle unit. Definitely not winning this game. Definitely not winning this game. I think I do need to go with Dis. Yeah, let's go Dis. Drop this life ward. Let's have Dust Imp fight into Candle Unit. Let's play another Dust Imp, and then let's recycle. Oh, they played Stealth Mode, so I'm just going to discard that. That check, but they've got a lot of ways to keep me off a key. Including triple Ronnie wrist clocks. There's a Brand, so they're probably going to drop 2 Ronnies here, and then no safety in numbers. Or an Avinda, yep. Hawked my life ward. And this is why I really don't think this deck is super competitive. It's just a little too slow. It relies too much on board presence. And doesn't have a lot of bonus amber. Well, let's go Sanctum. Do Oath of Poverty. Boom. Let's have you fight here. Have you fight here. Have you reap. And then drop a Lord Golgotha. Check 7 of 6. They are already on their second key, though. And I do have my They're Everywhere with my Save the Pack now. It's really, really late to see this, though. And I only have 1 untamed creature in my discard, which means I've got 1, 2, 3 others there. I can use my Flaxius to fight and jump them into my discard. And then get a really good play on the Soldiers to Flowers and potentially get a key charge here. A lot of ifs. A lot of ifs. I'm also not a fan of Save the Pack with a Brend the Fanatic out, because I think they're probably going to be dropping their second one here. For what? Why are you trying to go manual mode here? Okay. They are not going Shadows. Okay. They're in Logos. All kinds of card draw right now. Reap, draw 2. Reap, reap, reap. Do they have a way to nuke my Cermeros? Oops. This is where I wish I had my punctuated equilibrium. Just be like, nah, nope, you don't get to play with any of those cards. Seven amber on Cermeros. Happy fun times. And if I board wipe, they steal 3. So that's going to put them at 7 of 6. Okay. Alright. That deck is bonkers. Let's just do it. Untamed. Let's go. They're everywhere. Pew. Save the pack. Pew. Let's go. Soldiers to Flowers. Let's key charge and get 1. Okay. They got all their card draw super early, and I just got punished by it. Cool. Leave game. Pew. So that brings me to the end of my stream. It is almost 2 o'clock here. And as always, thanks to everyone that's checked out the stream, anyone that's new. If you like watching Keyforge, you like any type of Keyforge content, please hit the follow button below. Click that bell, whether on your YouTube, I forget which all ones have bells. Follow, subscribe, get all your notifications, do everything. You know what to do. You know how to use social media. And I will be back on Saturday. And as always, when it comes to Keyforge, when in doubt, reap it out. Take care.